what blonde boys do. Bleached hair, fair skin makes the ladies swoon. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do.
Catch me in the tub a quarter, 2:30.
I'm Tommy, I'm Ethan,
And I'm Jerome. Here's a one-way ticket
to the blonde boy zone. What's up? I'm Ethan, and I'm 14. Slaying all these women with my massive peen. I've got a couple of hobbies besides being blonde, like performing for the boys with my ribbon baton. I drink lots of soda and hang out at the mall. I used to skateboard, but I knocked out a ball. All I need in life is my boys in my tub. Now I'm gonna pass it to my number one bub. Hey, yo,
You took a bath with your siblings when you were young, right?
Yeah. No. All of them were much older than I was.
So you didn't.
Yeah,
So why'd you say, yeah, no? Anyways, welcome back to the Attention Deficit Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is week number
15.
15.
Number
Wow.
15.
Holy, number 15.
Back
Burger
with
King
your-
foot.
Turns out
Lettuce.
that might be what you got.
How many fucking... I can't do math. How many months is that? How long have we been doing this fucking podcast? Then add like 3 weeks.
We've been doing it for a little bit longer than we've posted. However, 15 weeks would be approximately 3.5 months.
Holy shit. That's a long time.
Yeah.
We're still bad at it. That's impressive. That's the real, like, holy shit factor right there.
Look at
We're still
15
shitty
episodes
at it.
in. We're still bad. We're still bad, kid. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do.
Good way to start the podcast this week.
What's up, guys? Welcome back with your boys,
I already.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, Philip DeFranco. What's up, guys? Howard Stern and his other boys. that was painful.
Jesus.
You can do it.
I'm not going to.
You're like, I'm not falling for that shit.
I'm not fucking doing
What do you want to talk about first?
Blonde boys.
You want to talk about Trump? I got a little bit about Trump.
Let's get him out of the way.
All right, let's get that piece of shit out of the way. No, it started off... First thing I put on my list this week is I saw a video of Trump. Donald Trump, President Trump. He was in a motorcade. They were going over yonder, and he stopped, and like the people filming, he stopped like at where they were filming, and it was just people on their phone, and he was like, "Man," yeah, started shaking everybody's hand, and you realize they're all firefighters, and it was like really pretty chill. It was pretty lit. I was like, that's cool.
What a nice guy.
Yeah. But then he went on the week and said that he could pardon himself for anything. He had an absolute right to pardon himself for any crimes. No, it's as simple as fucking no. A lot of legal scholars are like, well, actually, yes. I'm like, no. The founding fathers who were just like, that's fucking dumb. No. No, I read it and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, does this fucking dude honestly think that? Because that's really really horrifying.
Of course he does. He's very
Egotistical?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good way to describe
Yeah.
him. But I remember reading when I was younger that one of the presidents during his presidency got arrested for skinny dipping.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why didn't he pardon himself? Exactly. I just it's some little snippet of something this week, and I was like, "That's fucking dumb." There's a whole level of dumb that you just haven't seen. Oh, I can pardon myself. I have the absolute right. No. Even if you can, if you do, that'll be very bad.
There was actually one case where a president pardoned himself. And I think his name was Richard Nixon. He got in trouble for some big ass thing. He's stealing some shit, and minor shit. And then,
Really?
I
I never learned about that in school.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like he was completely pardoned too. Served full 8.
That's what happened. I mean, if that was the case, then there you go. We have a king, not a fucking president. Every time, dude, you're like let's see how low we can go. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? Showered. That was like. Remember, Daddy's
home?
Is that no? Older, Adam Sandler. Big Daddy. When he spits and then sucks it back up. That's what happened.
I used to be able to do that. Like really
I used to try to do that all the time.
I used to. I couldn't get to the ground, but I can still do it.
No, if you get to the ground, it's done. The thing is to get like right there and then go. He didn't get to the ground. He's like,
what in the fuck?
You hear that too?
Yeah.
It's like. I don't think it's our mics, dog.
This was a recently accumulated problem, which is kind of weird.
Why?
Because before it didn't do this. We had everything that we have now. It's not like we changed anything. I could be dealing with the audio, so.
Nothing's going crazy good. Excuse us while we deal with some tactical difficulties.
Even though it never ends up in the recording.
Yeah, but look at that.
I know, but it never ends up in the recording.
It never ever ends up in the recording. Yeah, but that's all I had for Trump this week.
That's all we have for this week.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with these wires.
Then they're wires.
Pretty sure there's a fucked up wires. Or cable.
Oh no! It's all falling apart.
Like we said earlier, 15 weeks in, we still suck.
We still suck ass. Welcome back to the Cringe Cast, everybody.
Welcome back to the Cringe Cast, featuring your boys, the Blonde Boys, doing what Blonde Boys do.
Okay, that was enough. We didn't need to go
I'm
into
trying
the
to
Blonde
cringe
Boys.
hard right now.
No.
I'm trying to get a good cringe pump.
When you think you can't cringe anymore, so you just power through it and you keep cringing. That's how you get your cringe.
Right. So basically, fuck Trump, but he did something nice.
No, I was sitting earlier when I was in the shower. I was thinking, is Donald Trump really as bad as I make him seem? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my conversation with myself because I was thinking about that. I was like, is he really that bad? And I was like, yeah.
Yes.
Some surprising ass shit this week though.
Was me?
I was no. I was just looking at the newsies and yes, the movie, the old musical. No, I'm just kidding. What the fuck? But no, I was looking at the goddamn news, and they were like, it was. Do you remember the case where people sued a cake shop because they wouldn't make a cake for them because they were gay?
Yeah.
The Supreme Court ruled on that the other day. Did you see that?
No.
It said that it ruled in favor of the cake shop.
Why is that something that went to the Supreme Court?
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's discrimination right there.
But still, I don't know.
It's not providing a service because of sexual orientation. That's literally discrimination.
Yeah, that's a broken law right there.
But the Supreme Court, like I was saying, ruled in favor of the people who are breaking the law.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Because we live in a shitty world. That's why. I was like, oh my god, like that surprised the living shit out of me because you're not supposed to be able to discriminate because of race, gender, sexual orientation. It's like, what the fuck? I get it's a private business and they can do what they want, but to an extent.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a sticky situation, which is kind of why I went to the Supreme Court.
It's really confusing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like hard to say, kind of, because like they're privately owned, and like they can come up with their own policies, which is like if they own the space that they're in and stuff, they can come up with their own policies. They can literally be like, "You're gay, get the fuck out." Like, unfortunately, that can happen.
I don't think that's how that works now.
You can have like whatever.
You can't do like you're black, get out.
Well, that's true.
It's pretty much the same way as sexual
That's true.
orientation.
But they could be like, did the cake shop be like, yeah, it's because they're gay?
Yeah, they refused over religious reasons.
What? I remember this coming up, and at the same, I was like, why does it matter? It really, like, you're drawing on a cake. It's not like you're drawing fucking David and Matt. David and Matt. Like, who cares if it says Matt or fucking Julie?
I don't know, man.
Like,
it's pretty ridiculous.
It's so dumb. Because of religious reasons, I'm gonna
13 religious reasons why.
like, I'm gonna like sin if I do this cake for you, bro.
That's what it is. That's right there. I mean, it's true though. They're gonna burn in hell because they made a fucking cake. Holy shit. Oh, that's such cancer.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know. I was really surprised and really disappointed, but what the fuck can I do, right? We have a podcast that 30 people watch. On a good day, on a good week.
On a good week. And still half of those are us, so.
Yeah, at least.
Fucking shit.
Here we go. Who could relate? Woo! Woo! I have Elon Musk in here, and I don't know why.
Did he make a new thing?
I don't think so. I don't think anything in particular, though.
I mean, he's cool.
Yeah, Elon Musk is dope.
We can talk about him for a second.
Oh, he was complaining about the news because it was like 1 million people die in normal cars, and then one person dies in mine, and everybody thinks I'm stupid head. That's the gist of it.
Yeah. That's how that works,
Yeah.
Elon.
Fuck my wife.
No, it's probably just because he has a huge name, like really well-rounded company. So people, you know how people are.
Yeah.
They try to get at you.
They try
to make you out to be a
to
bad
hit that
person.
subscribe button.
Yeah. They try to make people out to be bad people, basically.
Yeah, and I read an article earlier today, like 20 minutes ago, about how they found out somehow that the driver of that car didn't have their hands on the wheel when it happened.
Well, yeah, them fucking things can drive themselves.
Yeah, but you're supposed to have it in your hands. They literally say, like, have your hands on the wheel at all times. But do they know that?
I don't. Even if I knew my car would drive itself, I would still be like, but I don't trust this shit, so I'm still gonna drive. Like,
No, I'd sleep.
usually.
People know, like, a lot of
I mean,
people
like-
don't fucking touch the wheel when they fucking do that.
I mean, like right now. Like,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
right now, I would.
Right now, when we're sitting down and not driving, and if this fucking house started driving itself, yeah, I'd try to find a wheel fast. That's retarded.
That wasn't retarded. You just didn't understand what I was saying.
Oh my god, dude. You're retarded. Yeah. That's right, Elon.
Elon making cars so they kill people. Musk.
For president. So yeah, that was all that about Elon Musk.
Okay. What else we got on there?
We found out the other day that they're making a Joker standalone movie. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Even if it wasn't Jared Leto, I don't think a Joker standalone movie would be good.
Well, you don't like the Joker. There's a big.
That's true, but I don't think it'd be a good movie.
It depends.
The whole thing about the Joker is like, he's crazy. You don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know where he came from. You don't know what he's done. So we're gonna tell about where he came from and what he's done and what he will do.
I don't want.
Fucking
so
retarded.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it depends on what it would be about. If it was just about like
His shenanigans,
not
like
his perspective, but like it was just centered around him, and I just really want to see a movie that is centric around a villain who is fighting a superhero, and like they're like glorified in the movie. But you can't do that with a Joker movie because you can't know his perspective because he's fucking just batshit insane.
actually,
Pun intended.
how do you get that?
But yeah, it just depends on what it would be about. And I know everyone would do like Joker Origins, which is like stupid because that shouldn't happen. So But Jared Leto, they could make a Joker movie with anybody else.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Suicide Squad movie, and that is only because of his laugh. I mean, it's slower than that, but that's it.
I know.
How ridiculous, how dumb do you gotta be? That's like if Killmonger had a laugh like that. That's what that would be like.
Yeah.
It'd be like if Superman had a laugh like that. Like it doesn't make any sense. The Joker's laugh is not like what? He laughs a lot, yeah, but it just frustrates me.
Yeah. My main problem with Jared Leto was the direction that they took it. Not so much him, even though his laugh was horrible. Almost everything he did was horrible.
Okay.
But like the look of him, what they say that like happened to him, why he has his tattoos.
What do they say?
I don't know why he has tattoos, but the reason why he has a grill is because Batman punched his teeth out.
Oh, that's right.
So, but they are never gonna show that. So why the fuck do I care?
Maybe they're gonna show it
He has
in
a
this
grill.
new movie. How Batman lost his teeth. Joker 2. The Return of the Teeth.
Batman Beyond: The Return of the Joker. That's what we need.
Yeah, I would be like down for that. Holy shit. You're like, that's what we need. Spider-Man is a menace. So you sound like you're like painfully swallowing. You're like
while we're on the topic of comic book things and
Comic book.
portrayals, I saw a thing today.
oh shit.
E3's coming up, obviously.
Oh,
You might have
Superman?
seen it. Superman, yeah. I hope it's real.
I hope that's not. I saw the post where it was like, I don't think this is real,
Yeah.
and I hope it's not.
You hope a Superman game's not real?
I hope
Or-
the Superman game happens. I hope that isn't real because it was the Superman symbol
The
from Man of Steel.
Yeah. No, I thought the same thing when I saw it. I was like, that can't be real. It's a, it's the Man of Steel. It's the Man of Steel symbol. They want to do that. I don't think that they would, anyways.
They didn't do it
But-
for
Exactly. They didn't do it for Batman. So
the
why would they
Arkham
do it
games,
for-
and
this is
that were
it's
those
literally
were some
like-
of the best incarnations of Batman there's ever been.
Yeah,
in
and
my
this
opinion.
is like I know that they've been working on a Superman game, Rocksteady, so
Mhm.
this could definitely be fake. But since it's so close to E3, I'm kind of like, no.
I hope it's
um,
not that because that would be really unfortunate
but,
to a Man of Steel one.
Yeah, but they did like the best Arkham games. Rocksteady did, so it's like
The only Arkham games?
no, they're not the only ones that did Arkham games. But that is like
Those three.
I meant the
Arkham
best
games,
Batman
right?
games. There's 3, but then there's Origins, which was made by someone else.
What?
Yeah, Arkham Origins. It's the one with the super sweet cutscene of Batman and Deathstroke.
Yeah, and that was made by someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, who made that?
I forget, but it wasn't Rocksteady.
Well, I'm looking that shit up because that was my favorite one.
But they made like the best Batman games, so I hope that they do a Superman game and it ends up like pretty dope.
It says interactive entertainment. It doesn't really. I don't think it's.
That sounds very general.
Yeah, right.
Let's see here.
It says developer and publisher WB Games Montreal and Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment.
That might be what it is.
Was it just
Warner
Warner
Brothers
Brothers?
Interactive Entertainment?
Well, they did a fucking amazing job.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I love
For-
the suit in that too. Love it. Love it.
Oh yeah.
It's one of my favorite suits. And then Deathstroke was, oh man, that's my boy.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
He's pretty great.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. He's up there doing his thing.
He's up there getting his, just like I got mine so many years ago.
But yeah, I hope they do a Superman game. See, I thought maybe he'll just fuck off. But I
You're just
thought
rubbing that eye, aren't you?
maybe they'd just do like the symbol from Man of Steel, but then again, it's like it would look weird if it wasn't just the full suit from
I agree.
like Justice League or whatever. But
Whoa, why Justice League?
because the suit's better, isn't it? It's brighter.
Because that makes sense, right?
Yeah, it just slowly got brighter. Like, it was brighter in Dawn of Justice.
Was
and
it?
then Yeah, it was like slightly brighter. And then in Justice League, it was like way brighter. It's like, oh, that makes sense. He doesn't change his suit at all, and it just gets brighter. Okay. Okay.
Okie dokie.
And on his home planet, you know, they wore black suits, and he somehow has a red and blue suit. Okay.
Woogie. Have you been watching any of the Krypton?
No, I want to though.
Yeah, I've heard it's great. Brainiac looks great-ish. There's another version of Brainiac on there that doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, I've seen it.
But apparently they did wow, Doomsday,
Yeah, they did.
and it looks amazing.
Yep.
I was like, what? How
I
the
think
hell?
it's super cool that the show is even happening. So
I honestly I could care less about Krypton.
I didn't
could
like the
really
I didn't
care
like the
less.
concept of it.
The execution
Because-
seems pretty good though.
They made it literally because of how Krypton looked in Man of Steel. Like, people liked the look of it, I guess, so they were like, okay, let's make a TV show about it. It's like, what? But yeah, I think I didn't like the concept at first, but I think it's cool that, like, the dude comes back from the future and he's like, yo, motherfuckers,
Is that what it is? I have no
you gotta
idea
save
about
Superman. Yeah, that's what it is.
it. Oh,
He, like, comes back with his cape and gives it to Superman's grandfather or whatever, and he's like, you have to make sure he stays alive, that he doesn't die, because Brainiac goes back in time to try to destroy Krypton before Superman is born.
oh, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Shit. My mom watched it. She said it was great. She said it was like 9 out of 10. Like, it was great. And I was like, shit, I gotta watch it. And now I double gotta watch it. So there's your sign. Speaking of shows, we've been watching 13 Reasons Why Season 2.
And I don't have 13 reasons why I'm watching it.
I have one.
I want to.
What was yours?
I liked the first season, so I'm watching the second season.
Okay.
Yours is Girlfriend, I assume?
No, mine is the show's fucking amazing to watch.
Yeah.
It's fucking suspenseful as shit.
That's what
Usually.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. My one reason is because I watched the first season and enjoyed it. And have...
Is there going to be 13 seasons why?
13 seasons long.
No, it's... But how far are you? Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen 13 Reasons Why.
I'm on like episode 7 or 8.
And that's Zach's.
Yeah,
Still?
I just got done with Zach's episode.
Do you know who comes next?
Oh.
I don't remember either. But I do remember Zach's.
I assume next would be like
It really seems like... oh, go ahead.
Justin or Clay or something. Or a girl. Another girl.
Who's Claire again? Is there a Claire?
No.
Okay. Did you say Claire?
No.
You said Clay. I think it is Clay.
Or
'Cause he has
Gabe Livingston.
He reminds me of that.
I know.
Clay.
That's
What do you mean I know? We've never talked about that.
I know, but in the group chat, I sent a picture of Clay and was like, "Look, it's Gabe."
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
hilarious.
because that's when I realized that Gabe wasn't in our group chat, and I was like, "Where did he go? What the heck?"
Oh, okay. Now, I understand that. No, but it really looks. It feels like they're shoehorning shit in there, like left and fucking right. Like half the stuff from season 1 is just like, all right, there's gaps. Let's fill them all up.
Yeah.
And it's really annoying to me because I'm like, I mean, that's something that would annoy me, but I love it. Man, I love it. I love that fucking show. It's so much fun to watch.
It's pretty great.
That's fucking intense as shit.
It makes me like. I just don't understand.
What?
Because it's a book. And it was only one book.
It might have
It's
had
been
a lot
2
more
seasons.
to it than just the first season, or it could have not.
Well, I know it had a lot to it. Like, they didn't end on the book in the first season. They just it was like halfway or something like that.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah.
Then
But
season 2 is the other half of the book. Ish.
I'm sure they'll keep the show going though,
I hope so.
because it is well received.
Yeah. Well, half people fucking hate it who watch it.
That's
They're like,
because
there's no
fucking,
trigger warnings.
they're sensitive fucking idiots.
idiots.
They act like that. Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna start ranting. They act like the shit is real, and it's like
Well, it honestly
it's
does
real
trigger
shit.
some people,
Well, yeah.
but I don't know what to tell you.
There is a trigger warning.
There is now. There wasn't in the first season.
Well, yeah, in the first season, but now there is, and people are still complaining.
Yeah. People are always they're glorifying everything, and I'm like, no. They're showing things. They're not really glorifying it at all.
Yeah. Like glorifying it would be like showing someone get raped and being like, "That's okay." Like, no, it's literally like actions have consequences.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's like people get away with dumb shit all the time.
Yeah.
Look at that.
it's just really supposed to. I don't know if their idea was to be like, we're gonna do this to make people think, but
I think that's exactly why they did.
yeah. So like, there's like things like high school girls getting raped, or fucking people killing themselves, people trying to kill themselves. That happens all fucking time, and people just ignore it. And that's like, people just don't want to think about it. So they're like, oh, this fucking show, fucking killing my vibes. Fuck. I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go fucking rewatch The Office 8 times.
Bless me. Yeah, I agree. The Office needs trigger warnings on every episode.
Especially when Dwight wears that face.
Oh, dude.
like,
Oh, fuck, you brought it up. No, I love that. That's my favorite part of the entire Office. He's like, oh, it's amazing.
every time I bring that up, like this past week, I brought it up like 3 times because I just end up in situations where people talk about The Office, and I'll be like, and I'll just be like, yeah, my favorite part's when they're doing the CPR and Dwight wears the face, and every single time I say that, someone's like, yeah, but the fire episode was pretty good too, every single time, and I'm like, why does that make you think of that? It's so weird, like to me that every time I bring that up, that's what they go to. I'm like, okay,
That is a really fucking good episode, though.
well, yeah.
Shout out to our sponsor again. We had a fun trip over the weekend. Jarritos actually sent us to Cabo. We met all the executives. They each handed us $1,000. There was only 3 executives, so we got $6,000 between the 2 of us. But still, it was fun.
And we got more T-shirts.
Yeah. We have a total of 17 T-shirts now per person. Actually, Willie got an extra one. Still kind of pissed about it.
Hey, it happens. You know what happens when you go to Cabo.
Yeah, we left the shirts there.
Yeah.
We're going back in about 2 weeks because we got a meeting with the executives, all 3 of them. This is a total joke. I mean, no one understood that.
No, we went to Cabo.
Fuck.
If you go to my
Truth's
Instagram,
out.
you'll see me in front of a bunch of water as my latest post. We were in Cabo. And I'm just wearing a leather jacket in Cabo.
And not getting killed by
The cartel.
the cartel. The Cabo Cartel. The Cabo Cartel Hotel.
I was literally just about to be like, welcome to the Cabo Cartel Hotel.
The Cabo
That's a
Hotel.
little bit of a tongue twister.
Hotel for the cartel. Fuck, it is. God,
The Cabo
speaking
Hotel for the
speaking of the cartel, Putin. Has nothing to do with the cartel. But I read literally right before we started this podcast that Putin thinks the Me Too movement is a conspiracy. Is a conspiracy by the media.
Just every leader of the world now, just like stupid.
Evil.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like what?
You literally get arrested in Russia for showing Putin wearing makeup. That's insane to me. There's an entire nation of millions of people that can't do that.
So okay, so he says it's a conspiracy,
Yeah.
the Me Too movement. But what about it?
Well, what about it? The Russian president questions allegations made decades after harassment took place. He's spoken out against the Me Too movement that has shaken powerful institutions around the world by revealing a pervasive culture of sexual harassment and assault, but has so far failed to find a foothold in Russia. Echoing criticisms from Russian establishments, Putin questioned why women were coming forward decades after alleged attacks took place. He said he believed the allegation should be addressed by the courts rather than a media campaign. He presented it as something of a conspiracy. So he never fucking said the words. God damn it, I hate news. He never fucking called it a conspiracy.
What
He presented it in something of conspiracy.
What he said was that he's like, yeah, I don't understand why they didn't come out a long time ago, but at the same time, it's like back then, like I just don't get. I don't think he understands. Like, no one. There's been a lot of uncomfortability with that.
Yeah, no
with
shit.
coming out with that.
I'm sure he understands full well.
Maybe
He just doesn't fucking like it.
that's true. But also, I get what he's saying that it should be going to the courts, not.
Which it
the
is
media.
for a lot of people.
Yeah, and it should be. I mean,
But I also think
Harvey Weinstein's still alive, but
I also think it should be a big deal media-wise. I mean, people should use the tools provided to them, and the court's not necessarily one of them unless you're the victim.
that's true. Well, I'm not really saying like the media shouldn't be there. You know, like that part definitely should be. They should be. They should be, you know, having
Canceling all of Weinstein's movies, all reruns of the movies
Yeah,
that he ever produced.
yeah, no, but he should have his name taken off of it. Just kidding.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's called the Weinstein Company. Is that right? Weinstein?
Just kidding. But
the Weinstein Company.
it should be talked about on media because then
Yeah.
people will see like, oh,
They gotta change that name.
but people will see like, this is okay. It's okay to be like, yo, I got raped, and like you're not gonna get killed for it, you know? Like so.
Yeah. Putin even questioning it is a super cunty move.
Yeah,
and not
seriously.
because of the pressures he might come under now, because it's literally shitty. Like, the Me Too movement, honest to God, is great. Oh my God, it's great. The fact that someone who raped like fucking 50 plus women, allegedly, how can you allegedly rape? Anyways, it was what that many. That's crazy. But, the fact that someone like that got brought down, just that makes the whole thing worth it. And hopefully there's more people that, if they were a part of that, they would be brought down too.
Yeah, I really want to get a Me Too t-shirt because the funds are donated to the
That's
thing.
pretty dope.
Yeah, so really want to get one, but I just haven't yet because I've been broke as shit.
Yeah,
So hopefully when I wear it, people don't think I. People.
So there's no Me Too for you?
There's no Me Too for me, other than the one time. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
We're about to get some serious shit.
Just like Charlie, I've always told you I've been through a lot, but like this is off the books. Just
So yeah, fuck Putin. I mean, I've felt like that for a long time.
Fuck him for saying that for sure. because-
I mean, just questioning it is one thing, but just simply the fact that he's a shitty leader,
Mhm.
and people are like, "Well, he's done great things for the country." Well, maybe, and no, he's a cunt.
He just hasn't bombed our country yet. That's like the big thing. Why do I keep doing this?
You're like, have you how many of the games have you watched in the finals? Out of the 3 so far?
2.
The NBA
I watched
finals.
Game 2 and 3, even though Game 2 was very painful to watch.
Same. Double same. I didn't watch all of Game 3 either.
I watched all of it.
As soon as spoiler alert.
As soon as Katie made that 3, you were like, I'm out.
I was out. I
Mhm.
was fucking out. I was like, no! I like threw my
was-
phone and shit.
He
'cause I
was
watching
literally
on
a
my phone.
fucking robot, like in that game last night.
He was so hardcore.
like, what the
It was
fuck?
so impressive. And that shouldn't surprise me. He just hasn't been that much of an all-star player the last 2 games.
Yeah.
At least the game I watched.
I mean, the last 2 games has been like the main person that's been talked about, and normally is Steph Curry for
Mhm.
them. And then Draymond Green, who a lot of people don't like. because he plays dirty. But
Have you ever met LeBron James? Or anyone else ever in the NBA finals?
Yeah, that's true.
Anytime they're in the finals, there's fucking everywhere just serious shit going on.
dude, there was literally 14 fouls last night. I was like, what in the fuck? How do you get fouled so much?
How many fouls does it take to get kicked out of the game?
I think it's like 3 per, like, as a person.
Well, Draymond Green, I believe, got 3 in game 2.
He got ejected in game 1, didn't he? Wasn't that him?
I have no idea. I didn't watch game 1.
I know someone got ejected in game 1. I forget who it was.
Injected?
Ejected. It might have been on the CAVS side. Now I think about it.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I didn't watch game 1. I watched game 2 though. It was very painful to watch. And I watched game 3, which was going good.
Yeah, was.
And
I'm making a prediction right here. Cavs will win game 4.
I think so too. They say
Now, will that mean anything? Maybe not. But I'm making a prediction. I think Cavs are going to win the next game.
the odds are against them because, you know, Golden State won the past fucking 3, and also no one's ever come back from a 3-0 lead. But Warriors blew a 3-1. If they okay. If the Cavs win game 4, people are gonna be like,
Wait, didn't we see this once?
yeah, like, wait a second. Didn't they blow a 3-1? Now they're blowing a 3-0.
No, they wouldn't necessarily blow. I mean, they literally 3 more. If say the Cavs win one more time, there's 3 other chances for the Warriors to win
Yeah,
and just end the whole thing. Like, you know what I mean?
that's true. Which
So
is
it's
kind of like they're like walking on eggshells. But I feel like if the Cavs win one, they'll win another.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah. Even
I
though,
hope so.
even though after game 4 they go back to Golden State, which
would not be good.
which is not good. But
I was asking my friend Nate, the other day. I was like, "What do you think is gonna happen?" He's like, "I think it's gonna be a blowout. Warriors are gonna go straight 4."
Jesus.
I was like, "You think so?" He's like, "Yeah."
I
I was like, "God damn, no faith, homie." Homie.
And if I'm wrong, I mean, we'll talk about it next week because the game's tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. About
I'm gonna
that.
check that out. Is it tonight?
No, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. I was just kidding. But because it's every other day, I believe.
Not necessarily.
Well, it has been.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
No. Game 1 was last Thursday, and then game 2 was on Sunday. It's 3 days apart.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Look that shit up. Welcome back to the Racist Hour.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. You were right. I saw some post on Instagram today saying that the people were watching the game, so I thought
What?
it was tonight.
Who the fuck is watching the game now?
So game 4 will be on tomorrow at 9, and if the Cavs win, then game 5 will be
What if
Monday.
it got to game 7, dude? That'd be insane.
That would be crazy.
That would be insane.
crazy.
Well, it got to game 7 when the Cavs won the other year, like
Mm-hmm.
the year before last.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was
3-1,
3-1, so they had to. They had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
win the next 3. But
It's just crazy whenever it goes to game 7. It's always fucking insane.
yeah,
That's like, holy shit.
but then game 5 will be on Monday, and if the Cavs win, then game 6 will be on Thursday,
Thursday.
and then
So it's every 2 days?
if they win, then yeah,
But it was Monday and Wednesday this week. That's weird.
that is weird. But and then but if Thursday, so if they win on Thursday, then game 7 is on Sunday. So another 3-day. But yeah, they're not playing very well. Last night they were actually really good.
Yeah, they were
They were
good.
really good last night.
When I was
But-
watching game 2, though, dude, I mean, Oh, gee, it was painful how
Dude,
many
I know.
shots they were just missing. LeBron was missing. Fucking, I think that's the first game in a long time where LeBron hasn't been the point lead.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure. Who's the point lead?
Steph
Kevin Love?
Curry was
on
on Cavs. I think it was LeBron. I just mean in the whole fucking game. Usually he's the point lead in all of them, out of everybody.
Well, KD was point lead last night. Was he not?
I was saying game 2.
Oh, okay.
Like pre-game 2.
Okay.
Steph Curry, I believe, got more. Like 2 more points than him. Or like fucking 6. Because he was killing it with them threes. He got set a record. LeBron set a record, at least one.
When he did the buzzer beater, that was insane.
That was pretty insane, yeah. There was one that was more impressive to me. But I mean, I'd have to. It was like, got a 3, so it's like, I can't really explain it.
Yeah, I hate Steph Curry, though.
Do you?
He's annoyingly good, yeah.
Well, I was watching this thing, and it was like, you know why everybody who's big in the NBA hates Steph Curry? Because Steph Curry isn't big, and he's good, and that means that... You know what I mean?
That's
So
good.
he made a pretty solid point, though.
The Miz fires up the Cavs faithful with finals prediction.
Okay.
He's from Cleveland, that's why.
Okay. I hope the Cavs get something. I don't want to blow out, man.
I don't either.
What was the record last year? Wasn't it like 4-2?
Hold on. Let me check.
Hold up. Wait a minute, please.
NBA finals.
Dib.
What was last year? 2017.
That is correct.
It was.
You rest in your face. Like, fall asleep.
Hold on. Let me try to find this here.
Dude, it's easy. 2017 NBA Finals. Oh no, it's 4-1.
Yeah, it was 4-1 because they won on Game 5.
Damn. It went 3. Boy. They won 3 games in a row. Golden State did. And then the Cavs won. And then Golden State won again.
Really?
Yeah.
They said during the game last night that no one's.
Holy moly. Don't smack it, yo.
It's pissing me off. Pissing me off. All right, whatever. Well, hopefully Cavs win.
Yeah, no shit. Hopefully they don't do exactly what they did last year. That would be unfortunate.
Yeah. Hopefully they do.
Did you see that
What
thing
they
where the
did.
guy was saying that LeBron, he was making the assumption that this summer he's going to talk with the guys at Golden State?
Yeah, if there's like a huge saying, like if they don't win the finals, he's leaving.
Uh-huh.
That's like a huge saying.
Which
But
I hope not.
he doesn't go to Golden State. That's like,
I don't care.
I don't care, but
Like, I don't have a hatred towards Golden State at all. Like, whatsoever.
well, my thing is like,
My thing is they're the best team in the NBA
like he
at
gets
the moment.
beat by them. Like,
He's the best player in the NBA, which I'm gonna say definitely. So
I mean,
why wouldn't
he's
he
the
go to the,
GOAT.
why wouldn't he go to the best team? I mean, there's a few reasons why, but there's probably 13 reasons why. But
Yeah, he did that once before, and all of Cleveland hated him, and then he
yeah.
came back.
it's really shitty. It's
Yeah.
really shitty. And then to come back,
Yeah.
that's really shitty. So I hope he doesn't leave.
Yeah,
Just
I really
because he
don't
doesn't
want
do
him
the
to.
finals. They need to get somebody there who's better than fucking Kevin Love, and there you go.
Kevin Love's really good.
Did you watch game 2? He missed like 18 out of 18. He was fucking garbage. He was like 3, and it was like,
Motherfucker. I'm about to prove you wrong.
dude, he legit sucked ass in game 2. He is the reason I think that the Cavs lost game 2. Or at least as bad as they did.
Kevin Love is my boy.
No, he's terrible.
Kevin Love, points. 22. He had 22 points. LeBron had 29. He was the second point lead for the Cavs.
He usually is.
Yeah.
Oh, at least this year.
So he's pretty good.
I still think he's the reason why.
He's the 13.
He would get the ball. He would go for a 3 and miss the fucking 3. Golden State would get the ball and do whatever the fuck they wanted with it. It was garbage.
Dude, last night when it got down to it, and they were fighting, like, it was like Cavs would be ahead 1 and then Golden State would be ahead 1, and then like it kept going back and forth like that. They kept missing like really close shots, and I'm like, you can't.
Yeah, right.
Can't miss those shots.
You're the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And especially like when there's 4 minutes left of the game, you can't be missing that shit when you're fighting for the.
It's impressive how shitty some people like get like under pressure. Like,
yeah. But yeah, hopefully
they better win.
I think they'll win. I think they'll win Game 4.
I hope so.
Or at least I have faith.
I have faith. So, yeah. So prediction: Game 4 takes it to the Cavs, and the Cavs go on to win the next 7 years of the goddamn championship. No, I'm just kidding. That's borderline impossible. But last thing I want to talk about. What are we on? What's the time looking at? Miss you.
Oh, we haven't even been recording for the past 20 minutes.
What's the time looking
We're at 46.
46? That's it? I don't know. I felt like we've been doing this for hours. Just kidding. We saw that Avengers leak. I wanted to talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
Obviously. What are your thoughts?
I liked it.
Whole thing.
Man, I liked it.
I
just showed the. You said I
hate
did it. Okay. But like, it just showed the people that are gonna be in the movie. Well, not all of them because everyone else is gonna be in the movie too. But
it showed a few key things. Differences. Iron Man looks exactly the same.
Okay.
Which is fine because he looks dope.
Yeah.
But War Machine's got a different suit, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
No, I'm just kidding. Hulk's wearing a shirt. Captain America has scale armor.
He has scale armor and he has the metal star back. Like the metal star is on the thing now.
It was metal before?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was metal.
Yeah. Like the star in the middle?
I didn't know that was metal.
Mm-hmm. And it was like in Avengers Infinity War, the idea was that he ripped that part off.
Oh.
Because it was all black right there.
Oh.
Or not black, but dark blue.
But also he doesn't have a beard or his long hair anymore, which is unfortunate because that's my boy. He looked dope.
He looked dope with a beard.
I think he should have kept the beard. Maybe cut his hair, but kept the beard.
With hair.
Higher.
The hair.
Also, Wasp was not in it.
That's true. That's very true.
Which is the most unfortunate thing about that entire thing.
Because that movie comes out in like 3 weeks.
And that we can almost guarantee, based on that concept art, that Wasp fades the fuck away.
Yeah. Well, I assumed.
You did?
Yeah, because Ant-Man and Hawkeye. I have a few predictions on why they would come back to fight alongside the Avengers. Like, because in Infinity War, it was like, oh, we're on house arrest. We can't, whatever. But Ant-Man and the Wasp will probably explain how he gets the fuck out of that. But
probably like half the agents are dead, and they're like, oh, we need you.
Yeah.
We need everyone we can get.
Well, I assumed what had happened was there'd be some sort of emotional pull for him, and I assumed Wasp would, or like his kid or something.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
His daughter.
And then Hawkeye. Hawkeye, I'm expecting his entire family, because since he is Ronin, I assume that's what makes him turn that way into like an anti-hero type of deal.
What is the story behind that? Because I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure Ronin's like an anti-hero. Like he's Hawkeye, but he kills people.
Why?
I think so.
weird. Because I never read any Hawkeye at all when I was.
Me neither. I have no idea. I'm looking at that now.
I've read West Coast Avengers, which I think had Hawkeye in it, but I mean, I never paid attention. I never liked Hawkeye. I was a Green Arrow guy all the way. All the way. Yeah, my hope is they kill off Ant-Man's daughter. That's how they do it. He's like, I don't care, they kill my daughter. And he punches Thanos.
Alright, it says... Hold on.
Ronan!
Clint Barton is the second person to don the Ronin identity, becoming Ronin when he rejoined the New Avengers in the aftermath of Civil War. He attempted to hand the costume back to Echo after she rescued from the Hand.
After she rescued from
After she was rescued from the Hand. But Echo declined and allowed him to keep it. Clint Barton later resumed his Hawkeye identity during the start of Heroic Age.
Okay. This tells us nothing.
A new Ronin was fucking shit. It doesn't say... doesn't give anything.
Well, I don't care, so that's good.
I care. I want to know.
I want to know everything.
That's all it says
you.
about Clint Barton being...
It's probably because it's not important whatsoever because it's Hawkeye, but well. Ouch. Hawkeye fans.
But I just think his whole family dies and he goes fucking nuts and becomes... Not nuts, but he gets all pissed off and becomes Ronin and then starts fucking some shit up.
I mean, what good is he gonna do?
You
saw that animated thing when he's like, there's a pattern. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
There's like an animated thing where they take on Thanos. It's pretty recent, and he's with Black Widow. They're fighting Thanos, and Thanos is just teleporting, hitting people. That's all he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And he's like, there's a pattern to his teleportation or some shit. And he's like, 1, 2, 3. Hits Thanos. 1, 2, 3. Thanos then continues to do the exact same thing for some fucking reason. He goes, 1, 2, 3. And then does this thing. 1, 2, 3. And fucking shoots without looking. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, stop. And hits Thanos. And then Thanos falls to the ground. And then Thor puts Mjolnir on him. And, oh, they won the day. And I'm like, I fucking hate cartoons.
I like Hawkeye in the movies, though. So I want him to be in them.
Yeah, I don't care about Hawkeye at all.
I know, no one does, but I care.
I think it's really ridiculous that he didn't have them in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
And plus Ant-Man, like the whole shebang. Like that's Infinity War, boys. At least explain it. Like they're having a whole movie for Ant-Man and Wasp to like explain that shit.
Yeah.
They're not for fucking Hawkeye.
I mean, unless he ends up in that movie. I guess it could happen.
Yeah, it could happen, especially like near the end or something.
Mm-hmm.
But have you seen the Vision stuff? People are like, "Oh, Vision,
gray.
Avengers 4." He's like white.
Well, he's the same state that he was when he died, which was gray. In Avengers.
Oh, in the concept art?
Yeah, in the concept art, he's like white, but it's just that he's colorless, which is what he was when he died. And he was gray. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They think they just somehow... What I assume is they somehow bring him back, but like, since he doesn't have the Mind Stone... Since he's not powered by the Mind Stone, he's just a machine, basically.
So he's not in this.
Great. He's not in that, no. But there was like concept art that was leaked.
Oh, yeah. That was from Civil War.
Was it?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Or Age of Ultron, my bad. And he was white, dog.
Unfortunate.
But I saw it and I was like, that would be sick.
Would be dope.
Who'd be doob? Who'd? It's not coming up now. God damn it. White Vision. How he should be. I'm just kidding. Age of Ultron.
Ultron. Another thing about Avengers Infinity War Part 2 or whatever the fuck they're going to call it. That concept art was Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, and she had her red, white, and blue.
Yeah, she had the red, yellow, and blue. Not the green and the green and silver.
The bad colors. is
Yeah,
what you're saying?
really shitty way to do it.
But I'm super excited to see where they go with Captain Marvel.
Same. Her movie comes out like right before. So
Right before. Didn't we discuss that it didn't?
I'm pretty sure we discussed that it
Marvel.
did. Comes out right before.
Captain Marvel movie. When is the release date? March 8th, 2019.
Yeah, that's right before. Avengers 4 comes out in April 2019.
It doesn't say a thing. Oh yeah, May 3rd.
Oh. Well, still Captain
You're
Marvel's
wrong.
before.
Yeah, you're right. Or are you? Now, yeah. It's unfortunate War Machine's getting every friggin' suit. He looks like a damn goober in that suit.
He looks like a robot. He doesn't look like there's a person inside of him.
It looks like if you remember I have an Ultron comic from a while ago where Wolverine and Spider-Man are actually on the Avengers in this one, and they're all facing off of these different versions of him, and there are like a few that look like that look like him. And look at Mr.
It
Ronan over
reminds me
here,
of, like,
not
the
looking
Iron
like
Giant.
Ronan at all. The only thing that looks like the Ronin thing is the boots. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna have like a helmet. I was like, that'd be sick, and makes sense because he's human and fighting a fucking godlike thing.
And Cap doesn't have a shield in this either.
I'm sure he'll have a. he'll have
My
something.
guess, it's gonna be vibranium. What the fuck? Nanotechnology. Nanobites. Nanobots. Whatever they're called. Wouldn't that be sick?
That'd
Just be
be
like,
sick. That would be sick.
that'd be doubt, and then you could still have the purple shit. Doesn't have to be purple, obviously, but
Yeah,
that would be fucking sick.
that would be sweet.
That's all I got, dog. That's all I got. Oh, we got an announcement to make for all 7 of you. You're like, what? I'm not a part of this. We're thinking about doing a live Twitch show, as we talked about previously. We're probably going to do it if we can build up enough momentum.
Hype.
It'll probably be within a month, maybe slightly longer than a month. We'll be getting closer. We'll be announcing it within the next few weeks if we're gonna do it at all, ever. And we have a working title, and yeah. So comment anything whatsoever. See if you want it. Message us. Whatever you want to do, just let us know if you want a Twitch live show. I think that'll be fun as shit.
Yeah, I think it'd be really fun.
Assuming we had people to watch it.
Yeah, because if people watch, they can interact with us. which I
Exactly.
think is
That sounds
cool.
like so much
I
fun.
can make like a Skype number and they can call us. It'd be fucking sweet.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be sick.
I don't think so though. You're like, what? You just said? So that's our big plans right now. We're hopefully gonna figure out how to stop getting our videos to not fully be videotaped. Hopefully this one is. Figure out these audio things probably. Maybe get some better lighting in here, better backdrop, get a Twitch show going, and that's everything on the to-do list here, unless I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're missing something.
Yeah, so, I have a Twitch. I made one. So, if that's something that you want, go follow us on Twitch.
That's a good one.
Should be Twitch dot whatever they do, twitch.com, I think, /AD podcast. Which,
r/80.
if it doesn't come up, then search AD podcast and it'll have our logo, which is a microphone with gold lettering that says attention deficit. So if you want that, go ahead and head over there, follow us on there. And if we get enough people, then we will start at some point. And it will be super fun. We promise that we will entertain, or at least try to.
Yeah.
You can watch us talk during live time about dumb shit and politics and comic books and fucking your bitch and just all that, you know?
And, you know, Blonde Boys. You're like, all right, what time are we at now?
We're at 1 hour and 30 seconds.
Okay. All right, that's it for us. So we'll see you next week, hopefully. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know, let's hit our like goal this week of 5 likes.
That's a pretty high goal.
Yeah.
Usually we have like 3 or 4.
And it's us.
Yeah, it's like it's my account, your account, and our podcast account. But anyways, you know the drill, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching so far, go ahead and comment. Tell us you loved it or you hated it or what you thought. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Love you.